Okay, so our story of the week is Lucia's Neighborhood. Who can tell me from the title of the story, Lucia's Neighborhood, who can tell me what they think the story might be about? Sivan, what do you think the story might be about? Think about what I just said. Lucia's Neighborhood is probably going to be about someone's what? What, Sophia? Huh? Very good, Memphis. It's going to be about somebody's neighborhood. Who knows what a neighborhood is? We talked about it a little bit in the beginning. What is a neighborhood, Memphis?
It's where a bunch of people live.
Yes, it's where we live. It's our area. It's our community. So your neighborhood is typically where you live.
Community.
Yep, your community. All right, so I have a couple of questions before we get started. The first question, this is for Skylar. What types of things, what do you see in your neighborhood, Skylar? Like when you come to your neighborhood and you're coming home from school or you're coming home from the grocery store or you're just going out to play, what are some of the things you see in your neighborhood? Are you talking? You're muted. I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Trees
and houses.
So you see trees and houses. Very good. Yes, I see those in my neighborhood. Memphis, what type of things do you see in your neighborhood?
Cars.
Cars. You see cars in your neighborhood. What about you, Sophia?
Buildings.
Different buildings. Do you guys ever see any people? Yeah. So you see your neighbors in your neighborhood. What's that person that comes to your house and brings you mail? Yeah, your mailman or your mailwoman. Yeah, you typically see them in your neighborhood too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. For this week, you're going to learn about text and graphic features. I know you guys are like, what in the world is a graphic feature? Don't worry about that. But what I want you guys to remember that graphic features are like the photos that you see in the story. The author or the illustrator, they use those photos to help you analyze the story. So those photos tell you, okay, what the story is going to be about. Sometimes you can look at the pictures and it'll tell you some words that you might not know. So you might be looking at this picture. Where does it look like Lucia is? Look closer. Where does it look like she is?
Her grandma's house.
Maybe at her grandma's house because that lady looks like a grandma. Maybe. Look behind her. What does that look like behind her? Look at what that lady has on, and then look at this over here. What does it look like they're standing in front of?
A board.
A what? Nobody knows? I bet when I tell you, you're going to know. They're standing in front of a fire truck.
Firefighter.
Yep, you see her part of her firefighter's uniform, and then you can see that part of the truck there, and then up here is a hose. You can't see it that great, but that's a firefighter's hose. See? So sometimes we use those pictures in the story to kind of tell us what is going on. So Lucia's Neighborhood was written and photographed by George Ancona. So he didn't draw any pictures. This story is full of photographs. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, I done that last time.
Huh?
I forgot it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right, mute yourself so you guys can listen to the story. You ready? Hi, I am Lucia. Can I get a goal? Yes, we win. We all get pins. So this is something Lucia does in her neighborhood. What is she playing?
Soccer.
Yes, she is playing soccer. Very good. Want me to tell you an interesting fact? You want to know an interesting fact about soccer? Guess what it's called in Spanish? Guess what they call it in like Latin America? They call it football. Isn't that confusing? So just remember, if you ever go to any Spanish countries and they say, let's play football, they're actually asking you to play soccer. I know. But think about it. Shouldn't soccer be called football? Because you kick it with your foot? Football. Look at that. Silly people. All right, what can Mom and I do? Look what we get here. I can look at pets here. It is fun. So look at this first picture. Where is Lucia in this first picture?
I don't know.
Where does it look
On
like?
the left.
Where does it look like she is in this very first picture? Can you see it? Sorry.
On the left.
This one.
On the left. At the bakery.
At the where?
Eating.
What is she eating? Can you see what she's eating?
Donuts.
So where do you get donuts?
In the bakery.
Bakery, very good. See, and that's what it says there. And you see how this picture is used to help you know what this says. So in first grade, we may not know how to read the word bakery, but this picture shows you, hey, she's in the bakery. You see all the buns and stuff cooking there, and then she has that there? Bakery. Where do you think she is in this picture?
At the shop.
Pet shop, very good. She is at the pet shop. And the author put that picture there so you could tell exactly where she was. All right, Mom let me get a plant here. It is not big yet. Who can fix the street? Here's the man who can fix it. So where is she at in this first picture?
Plant shop.
Plant shop, very good. She's buying her some plants. What about this second picture? Street. She's just out on the street talking to strangers. Should we be out on the street talking to strangers? No. Don't do what Lucia did there.
I'm not doing that.
Don't do that. All right, who can fix a car? Here is the man who can fix it. Who has on firefighter's pants? They are too big to fit me yet. So where is she in that first picture?
Right.
Yep, she's in a garage. She's in a garage where they are working on cars. What about this picture? Firehouse. She is at the firehouse. She's a firefighter. Well, she's not a firefighter. Well, this lady is a firefighter back there. Lucia is not a firefighter. All right, does the librarian help me? Yes, we sit and look at my book. Is it fun to be home? You bet it is. So where is Lucia in this picture?
Library.
Very good. Library. What is our voice level when we're in the library? 0. Very quiet. All right, and look where she is now. Can anybody guess where she is now?
My home.
She is back home and she's telling her family all about her wonderful day. All right, so in this story, Lucia's neighborhood, she just went all around her neighborhood to different places and just had a very good day. Lucia's neighborhood is I think her neighborhood is a little cooler than mine. Do you have all those things in your neighborhood? No. I have a postman. I have a couple of people walking some dogs. I have a park. I don't have a cool firehouse that I can go hang out at. I don't have a plant shop. I don't have a garage. I have a street, but I'm not going to go talk to any strangers on it. Lucia has a cool neighborhood. All right, so I am going to talk to you about some word choice. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the words that the author used. And these are phrases that you sometimes hear that kind of sometimes when you hear it, you might not know what they mean because they are kind of weird. But has anybody ever heard someone tell them you are on the ball? All right, so if you get an answer right, like say you get an answer right, I might tell you, you know what, Sophia, you are on the ball. That does not mean that you are really on a ball. That means that you are doing good and you have gotten answers right and you are ready to go. Another thing you might hear someone say, you are right as rain. Doesn't that sound crazy? Right as rain. But that just means that you are really right. You got the right answer. But we'll talk about those later. Just be on the lookout for hearing people say crazy things like that. All right, so I'm going to ask each of you a question. I'm going to start with Memphis. Memphis, how is Lucia's neighborhood like yours? Are there any things in Lucia's neighborhood that is similar to your neighborhood? Nothing at all? Nope.
Well, cars.
Cars, you saw cars in the picture, and then you see cars at home. Very good. Sophia, anything in Lucia's neighborhood similar to yours? Bakeries, yeah, I guess we can kind of call like Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme a bakery. And who lives in Hinesville? Raise your hand if you live in Hinesville. So if you live in Hinesville, you kind of live close to a bakery, I guess, if you want to call Dunkin' Donuts one. There are a couple of small bakeries, but we're not going to get into that. Savam, what did you hear about in Lucia's neighborhood that is similar to your neighborhood? Backyard. So you saw in the picture she was in a yard? Very good. She was in a yard. She was in a yard a couple of times. She was in a yard in the very beginning. When she went to the plant shop, it kind of looked like she was outside. What about you, Skylar? Did Lucia have anything in her neighborhood that you have in yours? It's okay if you didn't see anything in her neighborhood that you saw in yours.
I don't have nothing.
Nothing in your neighborhood? Ryan, what about you? Anything in Lucia's neighborhood that you see in yours? You don't have, oh yeah, you don't live in a neighborhood. But you have lots of land around you. All right. So like Lucia's park that she was playing in is like almost kind of as big as your land, maybe. I don't know. Callie, did you see anything in Lucia's neighborhood that you have in your neighborhood? Nothing? What about grass and trees? Grass and trees? You don't see grass and trees? A park? Okay, very good. You have a park in your neighborhood. Destiny Durant. Anything in your neighborhood that was in Lucia's neighborhood? Park, library, any of those things?
Library.
Library, very good. Okay. Zoe, I see Zoe thinking. Zoe, anything in your neighborhood like in Callie's? Nothing? Is it a park near you? Is it a library somewhere close to you? No? But it is a park, right? Okay. Janera, what about you? What's in your neighborhood?
Park.
A park? Do you live close to a bakery? A plant shop? A pet shop? Any of those things? Do you,
I have a pet shop.
oh, you have a pet shop near you?
Yes.
Lucia has an awesome neighborhood. She lives near.
But I do have one in my neighborhood, yes.
Oh, okay. Lucia lives in a cool neighborhood. She has a firehouse near her home, a garage, not like our regular car garages, but like a mechanic's garage, plant shop, pet shop, bakery. She probably lives in like an inner city. Yes, Sophia, you have a question? There are firehouses in Hinesville. All right. Memphis, you have a question?
I live close to the school.
You live close to Joseph Martin? Oh, well then there's a park near you. There's Panera Bread.
We have a playground in our backyard.
Oh, cool. Awesome. That's
We
awesome.
have a playground at the school.
Yeah. The school playground is pretty cool.
2 playgrounds.
Yep.
One on the left and then one on the right.
You're right. It's one that we use for like kindergarten and first graders. And then we have one on the other side where like the bigger kids go. So you're right. There are 2 parks at the school. All right. So now, guys, who is it? Who has a question? Savam, what's your question? I know. Wonderful. Awesome. All right, so look at our board here. Can everybody see that? Can you see it? Let me see. Let me move this around. Okay. All right, so this week we are talking about adjectives. Who remember what an adjective is? We talked about it a little bit last week.
I don't know.
Remember we talked about nouns. Nouns are people, places, things, and animals. Verbs are actions. And then an adjective does what, Destiny? I can't hear you say it one more time. Very good. Destiny. Everybody clap for Destiny. Give her a round of applause. Good job, Destiny. Destiny remembered that adjectives are used to describe. They give descriptions. So when we see an adjective, that means that word is used to describe something else. And I gave a few examples here. Remember last week we talked about how colors are adjectives? Like the color red. So like Janera looks like she is wearing a white shirt. Are you wearing a white shirt, Janera? Okay. So Janera is wearing a white shirt. Can anyone tell me which part of that is the adjective? White shirt. Which word is the adjective? Very good, Zoe. Everybody clap for Zoe. Thank you. Zoe is correct. White is the adjective because white is the word that we use to describe her shirt. What about Sophia's green shirt? Which color? Oh, I gave you the hint. Which word is the adjective? Green, because it describes her shirt. What if I said Callie has pretty hair? What's the adjective?
Pretty.
Who said that? Who said pretty?
Pretty.
Good job. Kiss your brains. Kiss your brains if you said pretty, because you're super smart. Kiss it, Memphis. Kiss it. You are super smart. Pretty is the adjective. Pretty described Callie's hair. What about if I said Ryan's blonde hair? Which word is the adjective?
Blonde.
Blonde is correct because blonde is describing his hair. What if I said I had a very rough day? What's that? Rough. Very good, because rough is describing my day. Y'all are, guess what? Y'all are on the ball. Ha ha ha. Remember we just talked about that? On the ball. That means you're getting the stuff right, but it does not mean you're actually on a ball. All right, so I want you guys, I'm going to call on you one by one, and I want you to tell me an adjective. So if it's not your turn, I want you to be quiet and be thinking about your adjective, okay? Remember, adjectives are words to do what? Describe. So I shouldn't hear anybody saying walk, because walk is a what?
An adjective.
No, walk isn't an adjective, it's the word.
A word.
It is a word, but remember it's an action, it's a verb. So walk wouldn't be an adjective. Walk is a verb, it's something you can do. Remember, adjectives are description words. So I'm going to start with Janera down here in the corner. Janera, tell me one word that's an adjective.
I am so pretty.
Pretty. So Janera wants to use pretty. All right, pretty. Zoe, what's your adjective?
Blue.
Oh, Zoe's trying to give me a whole bunch of words. So she said blue, and she also said pink. They are both adjectives. She's right. Skylar, tell me, what's your adjective? Purple and yellow. Yes, they are both colors and both adjectives. Ryan, give me an adjective, a word that describes. It doesn't have to be a color. Think about how you would describe someone. Like think about your dad. Is he tall or is he short? Tall. So isn't that a way you can describe him? That's an adjective. So if someone was to ask you, hey, Ryan, what does your dad look like? You can say he's tall, he has sort of blonde hair. Those are all descriptive words. So we're going to put tall there. Oh, I don't know what I'm writing. Tall. All right, and next we have Callie. Callie, do you have a description word, an adjective?
Skinny.
Say it again. Skinny. Very good. Skinny is a word that we use to describe. Someone can be skinny, or you can have a skinny little dog, or that's a word that describes. Very good. Kiss your brain. Destiny, you have one? Destiny, you raising your hand. What's your word?
My brother is funny.
Funny, very good. I love that one. Funny is a descriptive word. It is an adjective.
I want to get one.
Sophia, give me an adjective. Say it again.
I have
A big green shirt. Very good. You gave me two of them. So she said big. She also said green. Awesome. Memphis, do you have one?
You are so crazy.
Me? Me, Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And Shabam, what's your word? Oh, did he freeze? Shabam? Oh, he's frozen. Savam, what's your word? Give me an adjective. Come on, boy. I ain't got all day. doing, Janera? Give me one for him. Go ahead, Janera. Give me one for Shabam.
I like pink.
You like what?
Pink.
Pink. So you want to? We have pink here. So pink as an adjective. So I'm gonna ask you guys a couple more questions, and you tell me which one is the adjective. So if I said I am driving in my old car, what's the adjective in that sentence?
Car.
Not car.
Driving. Oh.
Old. Very good, Callie. Good job. Old. Old, because old is describing my car. My car is the noun, remember, because that's the thing. And then old is describing that car, my old car. What if I said that I am running to the purple store? What's the adjective?
Running.
I'm purple. Remember, purple is describing the store, the purple store. Running, Memphis and Callie, you two said running. Running is the action. That's the thing that I can do. I'm running. Okay? So remember, that's the adjective. What if I said I am going to eat the yellow banana?
Yellow. Banana.
Yellow. Yellow is the adjective. It describes my banana.
Banana.
What if I said I'm going to pick an apple from the apple tree?
Apple. Apple.
Very good. Apple is the type of tree. I thought I was going to trick you guys up, but you did good. What if I said I am going to swim in the blue water? Blue is the adjective. What if I said I want to read the silly book?
Read. Read.
Who said silly? Who says? Good job, Callie. Silly is the adjective. Silly is describing my book. All right, I'll give you guys one more. What if I said, today I want to wear my jean jacket?
Blue. Blue.
I didn't even say blue. What are y'all talking about? Jean jacket. Got all these people yelling out blue. Y'all are so silly. My jean jacket. All right, and I'm gonna give you one more. I said that was the last one, but this is the last one. I have a sparkly pillow.
Sparkly.
Sparkly, very good, all of you. Sparkly describes my pillow. And I actually have a sparkly pillow. You wanna see it? Okay. See? I really have a sparkly pillow. It's cool. All right. So, I'm going to show you guys a couple of words. Yes, Memphis Martin.
My mom loves purple.
She does.
And I love pink.
I love pink too. Pink is one of my favorite colors. My ultimate favorite color is yellow.
I have blue and pink. I love red, green, and yellow.
Good.
Golden, rainbow.
All right, I have two words here. All right, come back. Focus. 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 All right, I have two words. What does this word say?
Purple.
Purple. What does this word say?
Blue.
Book.
Blue.
Not blue, book. So I have purple and book.
Purple book. Purple book.
Purple book. Which one is the adjective? Purple. Good job. Purple is the adjective. Can someone tell me what book is? Is book an adjective, a verb, or a noun? Very good, Memphis. Very good, guys. Book is a noun. Book is the thing. So purple book. Purple is the adjective. Book is the noun. All right. Can anyone tell me what this word is? Kind. Mom. Kind mom. So I have a kind mom. Which word is the adjective? Kind is the adjective. Good job. And what is mom? Is mom an adjective, verb, or noun? A noun. And she's a noun because she is a what? Person. Good job. Y'all are so smart. Are y'all just really smart or am I a good teacher?
You're a good teacher.
Oh, Memphis, I'm going to have to send you a gift, girl. Oh, now everybody trying to get gifts. Mm-hmm. I'll take that. I'll take that. Can y'all read these? What does this word say? Blue. Good job, blue. Blue car. So which word? Is this the noun? This is the what? Adjective. Is this one? What is this one? A noun. Very good. Because blue is the adjective that describes this noun, which is the word car. Blue car. All right. And we're going to try one more. A red cat. Red cat, not hat. Which word is the adjective? Red. Red is the adjective. Very good. Which word is the noun? Cat. Good job. Red cat. All right. Y'all did awesome today. I'm so proud of you guys. So, with that being said, you guys can go ahead and get started on your work for today. Who feels very comfortable? Who is confident? Who feels like they know what an adjective is? If you know what an adjective is, give me a thumbs up. Oh, Siobhan is giving me a thumbs down. You don't know what an adjective is? Oh, okay. All right, so if you have a thumbs up, that means that you know that adjectives describe. You are not going to have any trouble with your assignments today, and you are just ready to go. What about nouns? Give me a thumbs up if you know what a noun is.
What is a noun?
Is a noun a... Can somebody tell me what is a noun? Person? A place? Thing? Or animal. Good job. So a noun could be a person, place, thing, or animal. Good job. So what about verbs? What about those action words? Give me a thumbs up if you know that run is an action. Very good. Sophia gave me another one. Jump. Okay. Callie, I saw you gave me a thumbs down. I'll go over it really quickly. Shabam, shh. 1 second. All right, so Callie, a verb or action word is a word that does something. So basically, a verb would be run, jump, walk, talk, swim. Those are all verbs or action words, okay? So if it's something that you can do, remember that's a verb, okay? You got it? All right. And so we know our nouns, we know our adjectives, we know our verbs. So we're good to go? Good job. Let's see. Somebody's frozen. Shabam, I am about to mute you, all that yelling. Boy. Yes, Skylar, what's your question? You want to come see me? some of y'all will see me next week, and some of y'all are going to stay virtual, and it makes me very sad. It does.
I'm coming.
Who is coming? Raise your hand if you're coming. Okay, raise your hand if you're staying virtual. Oh, it's okay. When all of this is over, maybe, I don't know, you guys might get to come in a few months and hopefully, and then we can have brain breaks and dance parties together. That would be awesome. But we'll see. Don't worry about it. Don't get frustrated. We will see. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead so you can get started on your work. Memphis has a question. What's your question, Memphis?
We painted this
You can go.
Halloween.
Hold on 1 second, Memphis. Memphis, hold on 1 second. Those of you who are ready to get started, you can go ahead. All right, what were you saying, Memphis?
We made Halloween wraps, and this one is a wax.
Hold it up some. I can't see it. Oh, that's cool.